I always thought I wasn't worth a damn. Even when I made...
When I was growing up in New Orleans, all I ever wanted to...
My father was a chief inspector for the Hong Kong police. He died when I was 10, and I told myself...
My grandfather fought the Japanese here in World War II and never left. Married a local girl. My father was native-born and a sergeant major, so I'm second-generation military. And from the time I was 10, I wanted to follow in their footsteps. I wanted to be a soldier and protect and defend this country against all enemies. Well, I did my job. Did what I was told. Always followed orders. Until the day they gave me an order I couldn't follow. You see, it's hard to describe how it feels when everything you believe in turns out to be a lie. When the people you trusted let the ones you love die. And none of my commanders were born here. None of them knew the land and the people who lived here. None of them had to sacrifice anything. So they made others sacrifice what was dearest to them. I still can't believe I was the only one to say no, but I was the only one. I was accused of desertion and treason, and for that I was to spend the rest of my life in prison, simply for helping those I'd sworn to protect. Well, now I know who the real enemy is. And this fight is not over. I swore an oath. And as far as I'm concerned, John Morgan is still a soldier. My grandfather fought the Japanese here in World War II and never left. Married a local girl. My father was native-born and a sergeant major, so I'm second-generation military. And from the time I was 10, I wanted to follow in their footsteps. I wanted to be a soldier and protect and defend this country against all enemies. Well, I did my job. Did what I was told. Always followed orders. Until the day they gave me an order I couldn't follow. You see, it's hard to describe how it feels when everything you believe in turns out to be a lie. When the people you trusted let the ones you love die. And none of my commanders were born here. None of them knew the land and the people who lived here. None of them had to sacrifice anything.
My name's Perna, and I'm going to tell you about the worst bloody holiday ever. I was at the Royal Palms Resort on Vinoy, working as a bodyguard for some arsehole CEO. I figured once he left the island, I'd have a good week to relax on the beach, enjoy a Mai Tai or two. But no, that wasn't to be. As I woke up one morning to discover that the goddamn zombie apocalypse had arrived. A local lifeguard by the name of Cinemoy saved my life. Soon after that, I discovered I was immune to whatever this plague was. I met a few others who were immune, and somehow we were all elected to save everybody else. There was Sam B, a one-hit wonder hip-hop star from the States. Logan, an ex-football player and full-time douchebag who never missed a chance to hit on me. And Shin Mei, a sweet little hotel clerk who was as brutal with a blade as anyone I had ever seen. Together, we went to Norsby to try to gather more supplies. And from there, things really went to hell. The army tried to contain the infection, but they were bloody useless. Vinoy itself was totally isolated. It was pretty clear we were on our own. At this point, we just wanted off that goddamn island, and that's what led us to that maximum security prison. You see, some dickhead colonel by the name of Ryder White lied to get us to track down what he thought was a cure for this zombie plague. Well, that cure ended up turning White into a giant bloody maniac. Luckily, we hooked up with a prisoner who flew us out of there on the Colonel's helicopter. We were off that goddamn island at last, and everyone we tried to save back on Vinoy, well, they just didn't make it. Except for that little native girl, Yarima. We spotted that naval vessel just in time, as we were just about out of petrol. We couldn't believe how lucky we were to finally find a safe haven. Get your hands off me!
What the hell?
What is going on here?
Get off me!
Get it off me! Get it off!
What's with the cuffs?
Sorry, but I can't take any chances. My orders are to take you into custody and transport you to a secure quarantine area.
And who the hell are you?
Lieutenant Colonel Samuel Hardy. Don't resist and you'll be fine. We just need to be sure you don't pose
Man,
a
we no
threat.
threat. The threat's on Benoit. You have any idea what's happening back there?
We have an idea. We're hoping you can help us fill in the details. Especially her.
You keep the hell away from her.
Frank Serpo. I should have guessed. Are you the one in charge of this clusterfuck? Watch yourself with this guy. This freak would sell out his own mother. If he had one.
Take the immune down to the lab. The 2 others will come with me.
Lab?
Hey, do we look like goddamn guinea pigs
I'm a
to you?
citizen of the USA, man! I got motherfucking rights!
Back off, Serpo, but just stay out of it.
What the fuck, man?
Don't do that again. 1 less immune won't make any difference. Now take him to the lab.
You may have command over Palanai, but on this ship, I'm in charge and I have my orders.
Your orders are to follow my orders, Colonel. Would you like me to call your superiors?
Somebody tell me what the fuck is going on here.
They have a very high tolerance, Mr. Serpo. I've already administered 3 doses.
So how much longer? You said we'd have results by now.
Sir, this is uncharted territory. We'll need another day at least.
Just be careful. We don't want him dying on us.
What about the native woman, Yerima?
That's a more complicated case. She's being taken to another location.
Don't worry. I'm keeping a close eye.
God. My head.
What the hell happened? Motherfuckers drugged us.
Who are you?
Hey, we're talking to you.
I'm nobody, really.
You've been bitten. How long has it been?
Long enough. I guess it doesn't affect me.
So you immune too?
So it seems.
What? They plant you here to spy on us?
Right, that's why I'm beat to shit like this. It's all part of my cover.
So, they tested you too?
Yeah. I'm guessing they're trying to figure out why we're all immune to this.
How'd you get here?
I was a soldier before the shit hit the fan. Part of a huge humanitarian search and rescue operation. And then that civilian arrived.
Serpo.
Right. Suddenly, the military was no longer in charge, and the rescue operation was called off.
So what are they up to?
All I know is there's a naval blockade around the entire archipelago. No one's allowed in or out. Whatever the fuck is going on, there's nothing to do with humanitarian efforts. That's pretty clear.
Christ, I'm still woozy from these bloody drugs.
Oh, God, my head.
Hey, where are the others? Oh, they must have taken them when I was out. This is a fucking dog's breakfast.
This is Colonel Hardy. The ship's been compromised. If you're down in the hold, I'm opening all the cell doors.
I better head topside, get my bearings. Looks like the crew already bailed. I need to find a weapon.
This is the captain. Engine room to your copy. You have to hold that area. You hear me? We can't lose the engine room. We're losing power in the lower decks. If that happens, that entire area will be cut off. Does anyone copy this? Captain, we had to withdraw from the lower decks. We did... Jesus, they're here!
Poor bastard's still trying to command a dead ship.
This is the captain. If anyone's still alive, fall back to the bridge.
Fuck! Damn ship's coming apart.
Damn it! Is anyone even hearing this? If you are, the engines are on fire. Someone's got to put them out or we're all buggered.
Have to extinguish that fire. All right. The way should be clear.
Whoever took care of that, you deserve a commendation. You just saved a lot of lives.
Yup. Gotta be fucking kidding me. They're already here. Really starting to get sick of this shit. Get in the ground! I've got to find a way out of here. shows me appetite. Get the fuck down! Need to reach the upper decks. I hope it's something good. Whole damn ship is filling with water. Damn. It's gonna take a miracle to get out of this one. Ground. Oh, great! Now I've got a storm to deal with. Perfect! Fucking perfect! No way the captain survived that. Need to reach the bridge or we're gonna crash. Yeah, now you did.
Stop! What about them?
They're your problem now.
You can't just leave them here, they're civilians.
If I were you, I'd worry about your own survival, Colonel.
Serpo! You! Get up here! Captain! Come in!
Your captain's dead, soldier! Bloody hell, it's a rock! Yeah.
We're on a collision course! We have to get to the bridge!
Yeah, we got another problem!
We've got company! Shoot that bloody thing!
Careful! Die, mate!
Headshot! Jesus, those things are everywhere. Get in there! I'll cover you! The bulkhead is jammed. You need to find another way in. Go back to the ladder. Hurry up. Find another way to the bridge. We're running out of time. Watch out!
That's it. Yeah, poor bastards.
We need to release the anchor! God rest his soul. Look! Oh, Jesus! Hold on!
Hey, wake up. You all right?
What happened? The ship must have capsized.
Get up. The ship's dead in the water. Can you walk?
Only one way to find out, huh? Where am I?
Palanai. But it's really not safe here on the beach. There's an infection, some sort of plague.
It's spread here as well? Jesus.
The whole island's gone to hell.
Jesus Christ.
We'll talk later. Right now you need to move. Head for the Paradise Survival Camp. Look for the big treehouse. You'll find other survivors there. Take this. In the meantime, I'll see if anyone else washed up on the beach. This storm was a disaster. Jesus, what a mess.
Jackpot.
My name is Angela Guerra. My husband Paul and I are... Peace Corps volunteers. We've been in Palanai, working in a small... My name is Village in the Eastern Highlands. My name is Angela Guerra. My husband Paul and I are Peace Corps volunteers. We've been in Palanai, working in a small village in the Eastern Highlands that had no electricity or phones. It has been an amazing time, and they taught us so much more than what we taught them. But after 2 years, we'll soon be on our way home. Unfortunately, a strange illness has swept through the village, and that may delay our departure. The symptoms come on suddenly, and the sufferer is stricken almost immediately. That's why I'm recording this, to document what is happening here. My husband has been down with whatever this illness is since last night. He's dizzy, he's feverish. I'm really starting to worry. Paul? Are you all right? Why are you looking at me like that? That had no electricity or phones. It has been an amazing time, and they taught us so much more than what we taught them. But after 2 years, we'll soon be on our way home. Unfortunately, a strange illness has swept through the village, and that may delay our departure. The symptoms come on suddenly, and the sufferer is stricken almost immediately. That's why I'm recording this, to document what is happening here. My husband has been down with whatever this illness is since last night. He's dizzy, he's feverish. I'm really starting to worry. Paul? Are you all right? Why are you looking at me like that?
Get in the ground!
Time to die, mate!
Help me! They're all over me! Kill those fucking bastards!
Get these buggers off me!
getting better.
I wasn't even supposed to be here.
That was close. I'm glad you made it.
Oh, thanks heaps. Those monsters nearly got me. Yeah, I heard from Harlow that you were coming.
I'm stuck here because of that damn monsoon.
You should eat something. Am I glad to see you?
Oh, thank God. We beat them back. Oh, thanks, Heath. Those monsters nearly got me.
Thank God you were here.
Yeah, I heard from Harlow that you were coming.
My name is John Morgan, and I'm a sergeant in the ADF. My squad and I were mobilised last night as part of the 2nd Something Battalion. useful? We made an amphibious landing south of Wisdom Bay, and are now preparing to hike into the jungle. While we aren't taking the... My name is John Morgan, and I'm a sergeant in the ADF. My squad and I were mobilised last night as part of the 2nd Battalion. We made an amphibious landing south of Wisdom Bay, and are now preparing to hike into the jungle. While we aren't taking the highway, the brass won't say. Something big is going on, but the powers that be are keeping it rather mysterious. Our immediate superiors claim we're here to supply humanitarian aid, but then why are we so heavily armed? I'm making this audio diary not in any official capacity, but for my family, in the event that, for whatever reason, I do not make it out in one piece. I'm probably being overly dramatic, and I see no reason why I wouldn't survive this operation, but there's something about all this that just isn't sitting right with me. All right, looks like we're heading out. Grab your gear, Johnson. Right. Let's go, Miller.
Yes, sir.
Moving out. Highway, the brass won't say. Something big is going on, but the powers that be are keeping it rather mysterious. Our immediate superiors claim we're here to supply humanitarian aid, but then why are we so heavily armed? I'm making this audio diary not in any official capacity, but for my family, in the event that, for whatever reason, I do not make it out in one piece.
Oh, Jesus. I thought we were goners. Where the hell did you come from?
It's not important. What is important is locking this place down, starting with the bridge. It's the weakest point in our defences.
You're not telling me anything I don't know. The bridge is our bloody weak spot. We've got some fences. Maybe securing the other entrances will slow them down. But I need you to put them up. Can you lend a hand?
Sure thing.
I appreciate it. Grab the rolled fences and put them up in the designated spots.
That was close. I'm glad you made it. Am I glad to see you?
I wasn't even supposed to. I'm stuck here because of that damn monsoon. I just want to go home to Halai.
Slow them down. Thanks.
Fucking freaks!
We need to hold them back! Here they come!
They're coming from the gate!
We need to hold them back!
Defend,
Here
brothers.
they come!
Freaks!
Bloody hell, that was close. Struth. I was hoping it wouldn't come to that, but they would have overrun us. The fences are working, but you were right about the bridge. We need to blow it. It's too dangerous. Take this flare gun and use it to ignite the barrels by the bridge.
You saved me.
Oh, thank God. We beat them back. Holler's not gonna like this, but she'll get over it.
I heard the explosion. You blew the damn bridge? Was that really necessary?
Oh, thank God you survived.
Yeah, now I owe you something, motherfucker.
Get up, you son of a bitch.
Whoa, whoa,
I owe you
whoa.
something too.
Apparently you've all met.
I know what it looks like, but I swear to God I meant you no harm. That operation was out of my hands. It was Serpo.
So who was he?
He works for a private concern. His superiors own my superiors, and they're the ones calling the shots. I'm sorry for what they did to you, but there's no way that he...
What exactly are they doing here, Colonel?
A rumour is they're trying to weaponise this plague for use as a bioweapon. Being immune, my guess is your blood is essential for their research.
You knew this, yet you did nothing to stop them.
I'm a soldier. I follow orders.
Well, soldier, here's an order for you. Go fuck yourself.
Just listen to me. I can help you. There's a military outpost in Henderson, and I know the commanding officer. They have food, water, weapons, and away off this bloody island.
Last time we trusted the army, they threw us in a cage.
Look, I understand how you feel, but we don't have much time here. This island, it's about to be nuked.
Nuked? Yeah, we heard that same story on Benoit. Ain't no bombs fell there.
You sure about that?
This would explain all the air traffic recently. Choppers flying out with equipment crates.
That's right. They have to cover up what they've done here. And once they're through evacuating the island...
They're dropping a bomb?
Listen, I trust this asshole about as far as I can throw him. But if what he's saying is true, we should hear
need
him
to get
out.
off this goddamn island.
Fuck me, man.
So, Henderson it is then.
If that's the case, then we're all coming with you.
All right then. Let's move. Only 5 of us are immune, so some of us should stay and defend the camp while the rest scout for a way out of here.
Good. Let's get to it.
All right, Colonel. But if you're lying to us, God help you, because we sure won't.
Hey, come here.
Perhaps I can help.
If I can electrify the fences, those damn things will fry when they run into them. But I need a power source. Cables and batteries should do it. Will you bring me some?
Yep.
The cables are in a shack not far from here, and the batteries are at a camping site.
It might be worth speaking to Harlow. She seems to know all about the island. Finding a boat is probably the smart thing to do. But we should stock up on supplies first. I mean, who knows how long we'll be out there fighting those things.
I just want to go home to Halal.
I used to run a lighthouse, you know, before this, this bloody mess started.
Listen, we need to talk. You and Hardy don't like each other very much, do you?
We had a misunderstanding. It's not important, I'll deal with it.
That's not gonna cause any problems for the rest of us, is it? We've got enough to worry about.
Like I said, I'll deal with it. Just tell me how to get to Henderson.
The jungle's flooded from the monsoons, so I think the only way is by the sea. One of the other guys here is from Halai, and he says it's a fishing village. They should still have boats. Once you get one of them, it shouldn't be hard to reach Henderson. When are you leaving?
Agreed.
Good. The sooner you get to Henderson, the sooner we get out of here. As you can see, we each contribute to the team's safety and well-being with our own particular talents. If you bring us the right supplies, you can take advantage of our talents too.
You're on your way to Hawaii for a boat? Let's just hope that the monsoon didn't wash away the marina.
Have you thought about checking the beach? Will you check on something for me? Have you thought about checking the beach? Will you check on something for me? Have you thought about
Perhaps I can help.
You should go down and check the beach. Something from that wrecked ship might have washed ashore. Something we can use. You should go see what you can find.
Why not?
Bless you, but be careful, okay? There are a lot of those things out there.
Thank God You need anything? You know, for your final journey? I'm just playing.
I know more than a thing or two about weapons.
All right.